Okay guys, here we go. I'm going to react to Ren's The Tale of Jenny and Screech. Now, I've not heard this song here. This is a 13.5-minute video. Holy cow, did not realize that. So this may be a longer video and hard for some people to watch all the way through. That's my worries anyway. I have to be honest with you and tell you straight up front that I am not the biggest of Ren fans. I'm not on the Ren bandwagon as of yet. That could change. His songs are a little deep for me. Yeah. So, not saying he's not talented. I could not write anything like that at all. I could tell you honestly. But I'm going to give this Tale of Jenny and Screech because I want to like Ren. I want to like him because he seems like a good, down-to-earth kind of guy. I can tell you now that we don't have the same beliefs, but as all people know, or all people should know, that doesn't matter. Beliefs in one thing or the other, it is what it is. So anyway, that being said, let's give Ren a chance. And let's get this, The Tale of Jenny and Screech, started and see what we can come up with.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny frees a statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Damn, Jenny. It seems to me that you maybe should have taken another route home that night then. Doesn't sound like it ended very well. This poor boy named James or Screech. He really needed a couple bucks for something. And the streets of London? Does London play like that? Does London, England play like that? I had no clue. Now I know that, you know, everywhere has bad places, but seriously, does London play like that? Oh man, that was only 3 minutes and 10 seconds. We've got a long way to go, but I will tell you this. I enjoyed that. That was like a story that I could follow along to. I liked it. Okay, Ren. Eddie is very talented on the guitar too. It almost sounds like he's struggling with it, but that's definitely not the case. And I think that's what makes him good at what he does. Does that make sense? If not, I'm sorry. I don't make a lot of sense to a lot of people. Anyway, Ren, tell us what's going on. Screech's tale.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben.
I think he meets, the story starts from the end meaning probably little Jenny's life, and maybe it's the beginning of Screech's or James's story. I mean, I could only make sense. I can get that. I can roll with it. Okay, Ren. Okay, buddy, let's go.
This Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
Old Screech is 14 years old. And he is absolutely pissed that his old lady is not going to let him come over and hang for a few moments. Well, how the world turns.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
I didn't think, I know this is just a story, and it's quite a good story, and I'm really entertained by this, and I really like it. But I'm going to go off the scale here and out of the video for a minute, that I didn't think they carried firearms in England. Maybe somebody can answer that for me. I'm talking about the police. I know the civilians can't, but I didn't think that the police carried firearms either. That takes nothing away from the song here. That's just my dumb jock brain just kind of veering out of the story here for a minute. So maybe somebody can tell me, just to let me know.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
This is pretty badass. It's a song. It's a story, and we've got chapters apparently too. This is pretty good. This is pretty good, man. If all his music was like this, I would be a fan. Okay. So there are some things that Ren does that I do enjoy. This is awesome. But see, he also, there's just something about him. The way that he does his music, he can do it anywhere because he's got his guitar and his voice. And that's all you really need. I mean, you can go anywhere and do your music. You don't need no producers. You don't need no music machines. No whatever it is that the music industry uses. I haven't got a clue, but this is definitely art. This is an art in his form. I'm really digging it. Let's see what old Violet is up to. London city, far from pretty, 2
2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets. Our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance.
I like that right there. Devil comes to dance. I mean, it's probably exactly what it sounds like too. The devil comes to dance. You're not thinking of anything good. If the devil comes to dance with you, it's probably gonna be a long night. Let's see.
Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
did this like go backwards? Was Jenny and Screech? Were they brother and sister? Or were they laying in the hospital next to Violet after she died? Man, see, I don't know. But I will tell you this. I will tell you this right now, that this was very good. I like this. See, I like this part of Ren. I like the storytelling Ren. One that you can follow along with. Not that you have to dig deep down inside the dark crevices of your brain to understand. I like this Ren. I like this. I give this Ren the approval. I give Tale of Ginny and Screech the approval because it was a story that I could understand. And he's very talented on that acoustic too. He's very talented on that acoustic. So, what this means to me, listening to this song that I've never heard from Ren, that I'll give him another chance. When another song comes along that I've not heard of, not like Money Game 1, 2, and 3 or High Ren, which High Ren was okay. The Money Games lost me at hello. Totally did not like 1, 2, or 3 Money Games. I liked High Ren, and I like the Tale of Ginny and Screech. So I'll give him another chance. Not that he needs another chance for me, but in my own little world, I gave him another chance. He deserves it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get off here now. I have got to go make dinner for the children's before the old lady gets home. And I like to keep her happy most of the time. So that's what I'm going to do. Because if Mama's not happy, I don't get all the toys. Not that she got all the toys, but I don't like to be in trouble at all. Alright guys, I'll see y'all here in a little bit because I'll probably try to do another video tonight. But until then, peace.